Hey YouTube! Today I have a very special treat for you. It's me, Arnold, on stage at the 1980 Mr. Olympia competition. They said I didn't deserve to win this year. Bullshit! I was the best here just like always. They say it was politics, but believe me, I've been the governor. I know all about policy building and government building, but this is bodybuilding. There are no politics. Anyway, get ready because you're about to see one of the best posing performances of your life. But first, here I am backstage admiring my muscles in the mirror. If you looked like this, you would too. Look at the biceps.
To me, it's always a great pleasure performing in front of a great audience. It really turns me on. And it's a really enjoyable thing, you know, when you see people enjoying what you do.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. Look at my hair, so greasy. We didn't have shampoo back then. But yes, it's all about the mind. To be a champion, you have to be mentally prepared, because without the power of the mind, the body is nothing. So I'm psyched. Oh, here I go. Listen to them cheer. They love me. Of course they do. Even before I was a famous Hollywood movie star, I was already the greatest bodybuilding champion of all time. Here, see the calves? I had to work very hard to bring them up. They used to be a weak point, and I was so ashamed. I would pose in water up to my knees to hide them. But now look, they're huge. And here we go, we'll start it off with the front double biceps pose. Look at the vacuum, can anybody do it these days? I don't think so. They all have bottle-shaped bodies with big stomachs and this sort of thing. Not like how it was in my era. Look how the audience loves it, they're eating it up. And here, we're going to twist to show off the back and the deltoids, admire the aesthetics. Now we move into the side chest pose. I was always very strong here, but the cameraman's an idiot and you can't see it properly. So now, I turn around and let them marvel at my muscular back, and then move slowly to the back double biceps. I really brought up my upper back thickness over the years. It used to be a weak point, just like the calves, but not anymore. The deltoids also look huge and fantastic. And now we come to one of my signature poses. I call it the front single bicep side chest pose. And next, the twisting back single bicep pose. I don't know why nobody ever used these names. And here's another aesthetic pose. Notice the way I hold my hands and fingers. I was very dainty. Me and Franco took ballet classes together to be more graceful in our posing, and it shows. Here's another twisting shot. And yet another twisting shot. I love these twisting poses because it hides my wide waist and showcases my massive upper arms. Now here is another one of my signature poses. I call it the modified side chest straight arm pose. No one can do it but me. And this here is my favorite pose. It really highlights my massive biceps and pectorals. I look better than Hercules here. And here I'm hulking up. You can see the crab most muscular displaying the traps and the deltoids, pectorals, and biceps. Now, the famous Superman Nazi pose. I love this one. And I'm beginning to sense that I'm losing my pump. So I start doing concentration curls on the stage because it feels so good. Look at the bicep peak flexing. I'm getting such a pump, it feels like I'm coming. Yes, and I bow and I thank you, my loyal subjects. I bask in your applause and I blow you a kiss. Mwah! Here you go. And here's another side chest, but you can't see it thanks to that idiot filming me from behind. That's better. And here I go. I'm going to start posing so fast you can barely comment. You can't even follow what's happening. You can only gasp in amazement at my spectacular development. Yes, and I thank you again and love you all, especially me. So long. Oh, just kidding. Here's one more. I don't even need to be on stage to pose. I can do this all day. You thought it was over, but I'm still going. Okay, bye for real this time. Hasta la vista, baby. I gotta go film a scene for the Conan movie.